Hello, 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 goners. Guess who's back with his internet working? That's this guy, Kigu. My internet never stopped working.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
Kigu.
like, I thought you were like introducing yourself. I'm like, what the fuck? Did your internet die?
No, yours
Hi
did.
everyone, it's me, your number one. It's me, your main boy Kigu.
Yeah, and he's here, and he's not dead this time. It's always kind
Yeah,
of it's always kind of amusing whenever you cut out because it's just like you just vanish out of nowhere, and I'm like sitting there like, so what's the solution? We're trying to figure this out, and all of a sudden you're not getting a response. I look over and you're gone. Kigu got
So
isekai'd.
I did get his cut. So apparently my ISP decided to just unalive themselves for routine maintenance. So there you go.
Did they ever even give you any like pre-warning?
Well, they probably did, but I have like notifications on my phone all off.
I understand that.
So they probably did, but I, I didn't pay attention.
Paying attention is evil. Who wants to do that?
I mean, you don't. You can't even like turn left or you can't even tell me to turn left or right.
I sent you a great picture.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you to do. To fucking write it down on your hand.
That's the manga panel.
I know I recognize it from Aho Girl.
What? No, it's not.
Aho. What is it from? I thought it was
It's
from
from
Aho.
the world God only knows.
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
It's what I've been reading. That's why I saw it and I was like, well, this is perfect. You can't ask for a better image. Looks like we're back to this puzzle again.
What were we doing?
So you're trying to use the clear things and the lights to redirect it to make the image up on the door so it opens.
So problem of first. Oh, there it is. Never mind. So 6 places.
Yeah, you were kind of running around a bit last time, just trying to like get an idea of where you wanted to go. I don't think you got
Okay.
like to like set in stone on your achievement. It's kind of weird that I like other than being told to turn something, I don't really have much to do in this puzzle, you know?
You also observe the fucking thing.
Yeah, I can tell you if it's right or not, but I would assume that if it was right, the door would open.
Hmm.
Unless there's more pieces to it than there's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
But so far, you
Oh,
haven't put anything up there that hasn't been an image that I don't see on the main image. I have
okay.
the main image up on a map up here.
Turn the one that I'm on right now.
Are you at the back?
Yep.
Okay. Ah.
One more. Okay, so bounce.
And like I said,
Okay.
right now you have two pieces up there, and it like tail just went away. So
Yep.
far, yeah, I know.
Can you spin it? Can you spin it? Would that work? Maybe.
Music is very chill.
It's very chill. Spin this one. One more.
I didn't actually spin it. I had spin it the other way. It's one of the locked
One
ones.
more. Hmm. Spin this one.
wonder if the light can pass through itself like that. Huh.
Damn,
What?
I suck at this puzzle.
That's a shame. This is actually the kind of puzzle I flourish at.
I fucking suck at this puzzle. Uh, Dang it! I have one more piece, but not enough bouncy boys to fucking do this.
Well, I wonder if you can actually cross the streams anyway.
You can't. I mean, like, if you have something in between the cross streams, it negates.
Because you have a crossing stream, so.
Yeah, it's crossing right over here because there's nothing here. But if I put something down, it'll stop. Which is very interesting. Spin this one.
Where are we at? Here.
One more. Hmm. Okay, so just for your essay, your situational awareness. I only have 6 bouncy boys.
How many
And
clear
then
one, how many clear ones do you have?
6.
Do you have 12 in total?
Yep.
Looking at, I can't help but like notice the pipes up here. People that made this game made a beautiful looking game, but they do not know how to hide the seams on cylinders.
What do you mean?
Meaning, basically on anything they've had in this game that's had a cylinder, the way their textures setting on it is, you can, like, a cylinder is a pain in the ass to unwrap in a way. And it creates a harsh line splitting the textures if they're not the same on both ends. And odds are that when they were making this, like, they might have hand painted this stuff, but they also probably just slapped on, basic metal textures and stuff, and they didn't, make it the same on both ends, so I can see really harsh lines on anything cylindrical they do.
Problem is
Hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on, hold on,
having.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't change anything right now.
What?
Don't change anything.
Okay.
The image you have right there is false.
False?
It's false.
What do you mean false?
Meaning, so I have what the image is supposed to look like up here, right? On a giant piece of paper. The one
Sure.
that you are shining right now is not a part of that image.
Oh.
I was wondering if
That
that was
changes.
the reason I had the image, but you hadn't put anything like, but you had put up multiple ones up there. None of them had been wrong so far as the pieces go. So I was just thinking, okay, maybe it's just up here for a reason. Um, that one is real.
No. Uh,
That means you just got.
no, that's just,
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like gonna place each of them and see which ones were real and which ones weren't. Where am I spinning?
no, it's fine. Give me 1 second. So, spin this one over here. And then spin this one, maybe? Right over here? Over here? Over here?
Kind of hard to see you through the grate.
Come on. Just use your eyes. Where I am.
Hell, I actually don't see you.
I'm
Well,
like
I'm
facing
just-
I'm facing through the ground.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I can jump onto this thing and I can jump higher.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah,
you
yeah,
now.
there it is. Okay, turn it. Again. Turn it. Does that work?
Yep, hold on. You are missing a part of the key.
So the one that you said was false is not actually false.
But that's weird because it was reflected on the other side when you had it up there before.
So get over. So 1 second. Let me.
I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is it was on the it was reversed on the opposite of the image last
Okay,
time.
so that's probably because you just have to spin it.
Okay.
Uh. Okay, come over. Go to where I am.
Hmm?
Spin this one. Again. Spin. Oh, how about now?
Um. No, it's on the wrong side. You said you
Which
just
one?
added. The one that you just added.
Okay, so spin this one.
Right here.
Yep. Again. More. One more.
There we go.
Yeah. I hate this puzzle.
Angle? That's a weird name.
I hate that puzzle. Oh. Yeah, get over here. We got something to push.
I gotta wait for the door to let me in. Is this the piece?
Yeah, I guess so.
But there was like that whole room we couldn't get into earlier. I assumed we had like a few more things to do.
Yeah.
There's a pirate ship in here.
Oh no, it's an
Ow.
owl.
It was just gonna start going.
Yep. We I had to put the thing inside this thing.
Well, okay, so when I said that, so I knew that was what was gonna happen, but I was expecting it to like shake and rumble first, like it's coming out, not just start moving smoothly.
Eh.
So I almost didn't realize that it was moving at first.
Caw, motherfucker, caw. No, it's
All right, pirates, time to find the One Piece. Uh-oh.
Oh,
The king's back.
let me get this thing. Okay. Let's head back.
Like the king can roar all he wants. I know we already established the king can't sense our presence. So too bad, too sad.
But the Joker can.
Yeah, well, screw him.
Is this the right way?
I don't know.
No, we're going back to the fucking thing. Where are you going?
We both know I have no sense of direction.
Jesus Christ. I
I
have
was just-
a really terrible sense of direction too.
Hey, look at that red moon. I was literally just walking around waiting for the king to start bellowing at us. Honestly.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, hold my shit. I'm going.
All right, get ready to get yelled at. I sense it coming. King is mad. He's an angry boy.
Very angry boy.
You know, if they actually wanted to stop us, they could just cut the ropes.
They could.
Also, I'm pretty confident the Jester doesn't actually want to stop us. I think he just wants us to look like we're getting stopped.
Oh, like he's trolling the king.
Yeah, because he's trapped with the king, right? He wants to. He probably wants to be free.
Yeah, and he kills us because he knows we're not good enough when we don't solve the puzzles. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. That's the only reason why he kills us. It's because no, you're not the guys. Okay, let's put this bitch in.
The coordinator.
Oh. Oh, okay. You take one, I'll take the other. Ready? Go.
We have to be on, okay, I have to be on this side for it to work. The solution. And then the game just goes into a first-person shooter mode, and we have to just like shoot stuff. That'd be random as hell.
Yeah, it would be.
Uh-oh. Lore.
Once, our king deserved our respect. Such virtue the world had never seen. Our homes and hearths he would protect amidst lush fields of green. Until there came that fateful night when he exchanged the green for eternal white. Defying our fate, 4 families took the lead, meeting in secret, planning to undo our king's foul deed. Then, through magics of the long decade, the astrolabe machine was made. Hoisted to sacred site up high, we gathered upon the bell tower, blinding the king's gaze nearby, channeling the moon's ancient power. But salvation cannot come for all. The royal sisters, ever kind, shall compensate their father's fall. They will hide astrolabe pieces 3 and stay behind, cursed for all eternity.
Hey, that's what you get when you're an abusive parent.
She's literally the one that saved us last time. At the end of the 3rd game. Mumbling old Dutch.
It could be anything. I would have believed it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
On you. May I say, what a splendid performance. Now, it's time to escape this cursed realm.
They told you.
Let me take that off your head.
Scheming, connive, treacherous, sinning. I will seek its realm.
Time to play. Download its currents. You want to stay.
fuck no. Oh boy. All right.
You know, this prick, you know, screw him, for starters, also. He's the one who led that guy's eye to us. Douche. Hey, I found a lever to hold.
Oh, I mean, oh, it's because there's a ladder over there.
You
Take,
see
no,
any-
bring it down. Bring it down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop fucking. Hey,
I'm not doing anything now.
you were doing it before. All right,
Are you
send
alright?
it. All right,
I had
going
no
up.
idea what this even did.
Okay, I've got 3 levers. One is a meteor, one's 2 suns, and one is an eclipse or a half moon. If I turn this thing, what happens? Oh, it's charging something.
I think the light just went into the the telescope cannon thing.
Oh, okay. So these things have to be powered with the light that I just moved over.
Yeah, you probably have to hit all 3 of these red orbs.
All right, I'm back down. Oh, this needs to be moved. Push. Get over here. I need your help.
Yeah, there's multiple things here that need 2 people to do them. Do I have to get on this side? Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Charging my lasers.
So we got to get up there.
Yes. How you get up there? We'll find out in a moment.
Well, I can send you. Will the elevator get you up there?
Don't believe so, but I wasn't really paying attention.
How did you get up there?
There's a other side to it. Okay, yeah, come up here. I'm gonna need you. You take one side, I'll take the other.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these things require us to do something on both sides because there's a lot of 2-sided things up here. We gotta do one after the other like a teeter-totter.
So a person could technically do this by themselves. Go. Okay, where is that going? Oh, so it's somewhere else now. Where did that go?
This one right here? Where I'm at.
Oh, okay, what am I doing?
Pulling that lever on the other side.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
God damn it.
three, two, one, go. Oh. 2 over here? Oh, it's on the other side. Over here.
Oh, it doesn't let us jump over
Oh!
this.
Oh, help! I'm falling!
Where are you falling at?
This is a staircase. You need to pull me back up.
Oh, okay, there you are. Oh, okay, there you are.
Stupid cutscene.
It's like, just jump over it, you lazy bum.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's going back up. Alright, we're gonna have to use the elevator back up, I think. So, I'm in the elevator.
Oh, hold on, I have to go around to get to it. Up this to get to it.
Hurry up!
I'm going.
Hurry up!
Even though there's like nothing here to indicate any kind of time frame that we have to do this in.
There's no indicator.
Which makes me think this isn't the last puzzle.
Okay, that wasn't the right place. Apparently it's the other staircase. Going up. Okay, where is this thing? Oh. Okay, so this is... Okay. Alright. I know what's happening. Okay. You get, so right over here is the dials, and right now we've powered them, so we've got to pull them in the right order. I guess no. So would be this. Okay. So I need to get you on the other side. God damn it.
Up there.
Yeah, to the other place. Get on the elevator. Get on the elevators. For you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sending. Okay. Heading up. And then I'm gonna read you the ones that I need you to pull.
I only have 3 up here.
I know, and I have 3 down here.
Okay.
So there's a sequence of 6. Each of us has 3. Okay.
Yep.
So let me pull this. Do the. Oh,
Ran out of time.
Dick. Ran out of time. Okay. Double moon up there.
Meteor.
Meteor. Eclipse. Nice.
I can see it too.
Oh, back. Let's head back down.
You have to bring the elevator up for me. Actually, hold on. Can I just drop down? Yeah, I can just drop down. Screw it.
Yeah, you can just drop down. Oh, you take one. I get. You do this one. 3, 2, 1, go. We're charging our laser, I guess.
At the door.
Firing my laser. Oh, okay. This thing. One more levers.
Where you at?
Other side. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Fire my lasers.
For a second, like, did it just hit a wall?
You made another portal.
Now we're playing with portals.
Riddle me this, O king. We cut off your name, a piece of your soul. If you don't retrieve it, you stop being whole.
Jester, stop celebrating before you win.
Where time and space twirl and twist. Would that simply hurt you? Or will you cease to exist? And you too, let everyone know that we were here.
Hey, they said the name. They said the name.
Ah!
They said the name.
Are we going after this chump or what?
I don't know. Wait, but what about us? We wanted to get out here.
That's right, Agent. They said the thing.
Yeah, they said the thing. They said the thing.
Also, I would never have just stood there and let him do that. I would have ran up there and like either jumped in or grabbed the stupid thing and been like, "No, mine."
No, I wouldn't have grabbed it. I knew exactly what he was doing. I would have jumped through the fucking portal.
Like, all right, Kigu, let's jump through the portal, grab the thing, jump through the portal. We're pushing the stupid jester and keeping him in.
Oh, it's not over.
It wouldn't have been a very satisfying ending if it was. We can swim.
Oh no. Yeah, but where are we swimming to?
Our doom. I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh god, my head is going under, like going deep, going down under. I don't know where I'm swimming to. Oh, there's a ship. Can we guys swim to the ship?
I see a little raft. I'm on the raft.
I need help.
I don't see
Can
you.
you move the raft? Oh, I see you. Help! Help! I'm drowning.
Am I moving? To you? I can't tell. I think I am, right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're getting closer. You guys playing raft right now? Yeah, we're playing raft. Hi, Jack. Bye, Kigu.
Ah, it's the main protagonist in me. I have to live and you have to die.
Why can't we not just hang on this? This shouldn't be that hard. Goddamn Titanic. Send Elon Musk after me.
Ah, I guess I have to live again.
You know, it brought up the question. It said on there, at help friend. I'm like, yeah, I guess I can help Kigu. That's fine. Pay the ultimate price. I died at the end of all of these games.
Goodbye, pigs. I lived again.
This might have been the worst death, though. At least in the other one, like, you stabbed me for a reason, you know? Like to seal the thing. But here it's just like, you guys really couldn't figure out how to just get on there.
I would have kept trying. Like you
I
sit
would
on
have
one
too.
side.
Yeah,
Like,
like
we put our legs on top of each other. I lay on top of you. Like anything would have been better.
yeah, just hang on the sides. There's also floating other debris there. We didn't need this one piece.
Yeah, for real.
Before I saw that, I initially went for a floating, like, box cube thing.
I was going after a ship that like started sinking as soon as I got close.
Also, why am I sinking? I know how to swim.
It's too cold, that's why.
Why is that?
We're in an ocean. Oceans are cold, dude.
Yeah, oceans are cold, but, like, we're not necessarily in the, one...
Dude, the boat was right there. I could have held on until the boat came. Like, seriously. Like, the boat was literally right there.
I'm still sinking. Did millions to drown with me.
Well, I wasn't expecting this game to be, like, basically done.
Yeah, I thought we, like... so I knew we were on the last... when we were getting the last piece of the telescope. I knew that we were, like, you know, getting... I figured we were, like... I thought we were halfway through that puzzle, that final piece of the puzzle, but I figured there's gonna be, like, one big puzzle left, you know? Like, one big final puzzle. Because that was the easiest puzzle in the game.
That Mindbender one where we had to look up and look at other dimensions was fucking nutty.
Yeah, it was just like, that's kind of... Why was the final one just go... Like, we didn't have to, like, get each other to places other than the one elevator thing. It was just run over to the next one, then run over to the next one, then run over to the next one, then run over to the next one. It's like...
Yeah, and there wasn't really any sense of, like, time. And like, a time limit. So, like, it's not like we had to rush to do it.
You know, it's also the concept, like, at the end of the third game, we had that rush to figure out that puzzle before the wall closed and crushed us.
Yeah.
It's also the concept that, like, we really didn't stop the Jester.
No, we kind of enabled him, if anything else.
Well, I knew he was puppeting, like, they called him the puppeteer. I knew that he was, like, leading us along, and that he was, like, you know, the whole time he was just, we were doing his dirty work, because he couldn't see it, and he was, but I mean, it's not like he was actively like stringing us along. Really, he was just kind of like screwing with us a little bit. It's not like he's helping us figure out to get places or do things, you know.
Unless we failed, then like I said, the only way that makes sense is if he like knew that we weren't the guys to solve the puzzle of the king.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you like? Even if we weren't, why would you not let them like solve part of the puzzle, get the ball rolling, and just wait till the next group?
Because maybe the thing's cursed and the whole thing resets if the explorers don't solve it.
Well, there's also that concept where you can't solve it without two people.
Plus, lore wise, I mean, we could die, and then the next people, technically, we don't have to be the same people. We could have like gone up until the same point too, right?
Yeah.
We just like yeah.
There's also, I don't think we're the same people lore wise because we left each other behind in every single game.
Yep. Oh, exactly true. We're definitely different explorers every single time.
It's kind of weird that the world changes each time, though. Then, you know, like the first two times were just basic castles, which I get is from a game design standpoint.
Because we're getting closer and closer to this to Rockbury. Like the first explorers find out that there is like a castle. Second one finds out that there is like an even deeper plot, and the third one like it just keeps going further and further. Yeah, wow, we beat the game.
Well, damn. I was kind of hoping like some type of extra cutscene. I don't know. That ending kind of left me a little
Very
I mean, I'm okay with like so the whole time I was wondering if we were gonna do the whole if we were gonna do the like I thought maybe since this is the end of the series that maybe you actually saved each other at the end. Like this would have been the one where you guys come together instead of sacrificing the other.
I'm gonna look real quick to see if that's even a possibility, because we were here forever, save each other.
It's funny that all of the like promotional footage for every single one shows you guys working as a team, but you know, and like even like the one for this is like, yeah, I'm saving you from falling. One of kind Explorer's Snow Globe. Yes, remember, get a limited edition Explorer's Snow Globe to remember the time when you killed your friend. What a twist. Wasn't a twist. This is the ending I actually saw coming. Except that I thought we were going to get to like... So I thought it was going to go... We were going to do something and destroy the king, but I figured the Jester would get in the way and we would have to stop. Because in the last game, the Jester shows up and like the daughters stop him from breaking through, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, what was the daughters trying to stop exactly? And then the king shows up going, oh, haha, what are you doing? Like, he's like, nothing, your majesty, blah, blah, blah. So, like, where were the daughters during this? Like, why did they show up to stop the Jester this time?
Just want to do a reversal real quick. I just want to see the what happens if you don't help me.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the last in the series so far.
You think there'll
we'll
be
be back-
another?
I don't think so. I think they're kind of done with this series. As much as I like it, I get that it's can get kind of boring doing like puzzle, like a one genre of game for a long enough period of time.
Yeah, being the creator.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it feels like, I don't know, the Jester just got away with everything. Everyone's hard work was meaningless. I'm okay with sad endings, but
they've
like,
got to kind of like have a reason.
Yeah. Look at this.
Don't help me.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I can
You can lay down. I can lay down on top of you. Like, there's so many like ways to do this.
There's no reason to it's so sad because I have a little thing over there and it just says help friend.
Fuck you, guy.
Are you swimming back up?
I wasn't touching anything. My guy just like force willed his way back up. I'm the main protagonist. I'm not supposed to die. No,
I'll never forget you, Jack.
I will
let
never
go.
forget you. You fucking bitch.
I will haunt you. There's literally no reason to let you go either.
Yeah,
Escaped, but it must cost.
you'll see how soon the boat comes too. It's really annoying.
Need a
And I've
whistle.
already read it. You can't just like buy time for the boat to arrive either.
You're not even that far down. I can still see your silhouette. It's one of those things where I'm just like, this is a dumb way to die. At least in the other ones, like, you know, you were trapped or you got out first, you know?
Or you chose to stay behind to keep the things in.
See, but now we know what we know now, it shouldn't have mattered that time.
Yeah, we know now that it didn't matter, but
Yeah, even if he never escaped, it's not like us, like, he needed to destroy the king to escape, so we wasted our time. Also, I wonder if the puppet that was following us in the first two games was just the jester, and they just decided to like redesign him for these newer ones.
probably. See, the boat's like right there.
Like, damn you! Why couldn't you get here a couple minutes earlier?
And I've already read you can't just like keep swapping back and forth. Like you have to delete someone.
Yeah, it was a forced sad ending.
Yeah.
See, that was one thing I liked about the idea of the second game, is that if we did things right, we could both survive. Of course, then the game's like, no, I don't want to survive. But you know, I liked that idea. That
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, this one's a lot longer, so it would be a lot harder to do that. But it'd be worth it in a sense, you know.
Not only that, but like there would be like for let's say like I think it was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 or 3, I forget. Where if you like 100% it, like found all the things, you both can theoretically like leave. Like there's no 100% in this game that allows both of us to leave, and for it to be the last of the series, you would imagine that like they would give you that option to finally let both of you leave.
Yeah, that's what I liked about like it was number 2 that had the 100% thing. You ever try swimming in full winter clothing and stuff heavy? I don't care.
Yes, I have actually. I've trained in it. That's why I was like, yeah, it's too cold. You're gonna just sink. Disregarding the fact that full winter gear is heavy in water, ocean water is fucking cold as shit. So like, eventually, if you like, disregarding like you getting tired or you're running out of air because like, you know, you're treading water all times. Eventually, it'll get to the point where like your body will just shut down and you'll just sink.
I can
Like,
believe
even
that, but it's just like, but we're like, you could probably like handle 2 or 3 minutes, and that's all it took us to get to the thing to hang on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in this game, the boat won't come until one of you drowns. It's kind of stupid.
I know, especially considering, like I said, there were other things floating there. We didn't need the one thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, why couldn't I, like, what? Like, why couldn't you just like hang on to each other? It
Yeah,
was
so swimming when to gear ears is heavy. So like you'd eventually would just you'd probably tire out, even if you were like probably like a Navy SEAL with like full gear. You could probably only tread water for like 15 minutes tops. But disregarding that, your body will just shut down eventually because of the cold.
Yeah. I don't know about surviving the cold, but if let's just for a second like assume there was it was just normal warm water, I think would have been fine.
Normal warm water does not exist in the middle of the ocean. It looks like we're in the middle of the ocean. It's always cold.
Oh.
What's
fair.
there to heat it? What's there to heat it?
The sun.
That's not how that works. All right. Well, I guess that's that. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, that
The whole game was great. I think this one is probably my favorite one up until the ending where it kind of ruined it. So this is for me one of those cases like Nobody Saves the World, where like it was great the entire time, but then the ending was like just so tragic that it's just like the entire spirits for me is soured.
okay. So what if instead, okay, let's say you had the same dying ending, but what if the final puzzle had been like epic?
If it would have been epic and it had the same ending, I still would have been soured.
Okay.
So for me, this has a problem of a Christopher Nolan movie, especially his later movies, where the movie doesn't end where it needs to, and it just keeps going for, I guess, its own self gratification. Like if the thing ended with the explosion of the Joker, yeah, it would be like not as it wouldn't be satisfying, but it wouldn't be as disappointing.
Wait, we're talking about Dark Knight Return, Dark Knight?
No, we're talking about Interstellar. Like the whole movie of Interstellar should
you say
have
explosion
ended
of the
when
Joker, and I thought you were talking about like Batman.
No. So, like, say for example, in Interstellar, when the person has a Eureka moment, Eureka moment, where like she throws the papers over the thing and the thing fades to white. The movie should just ended there, but then it just keeps going.
I've never actually seen it.
Oh, it's a good movie. You should see it. But the way that this should have ended is that the Joker like pulls the thing through and the whole thing explodes, and then you kind of just have to imply that we like escaped. But the whole like after scene where like after white and we're just like on the boat, that kind of just like ruins it. Not ruins the game. Like, it's one of those cases where it's all about the journey, not the destination, because the destination is fucking trash.
See, it's one of those things where even if it ended where you thought it ended, so in my case, that last puzzle was lame. After the whole, like, especially considering, like, think about like that Joker trippy area we were in, right?
Sure.
That's a final puzzle. Like, that's something like Majesty. This one was just like us running around and just pull lever together. We didn't have to like get each other to the spot to pull the lever, you know? It was just, hey, over here. There's like only 2 parts where we actually had to do something like, hey, this color, and like, you didn't even need to read them off to me. I could see it too, so I knew which one to pull next. So it was like, that wasn't like, I don't know, kind of lame. Like, all the puzzles in this game have been like real like brain like rackers, you know?
Yeah.
The tomb, and then that last one was just, haha, run to the next point, run to the next point, run to the next point. It's like, really? That's how you want to finish it off? We didn't even get to see the king.
It's one of those things where it's just like the ending didn't have how do I explain this? Like the other one with brain twisters and stuff, so it didn't incorporate. It felt like whoever made this made the end puzzle first, because it didn't really add anything to the game.
So the funny thing is, it was kind of like, so like the ending of the puzzle for the first game was that one where it was that stage and the puppeteer was coming, so you had to like tell the person, you had a time limit because the other person was going to die. The puppeteer was getting closer and closer and closer, and it's like, and it's nerve-wracking. So that last puzzle was very nerve-wracking, and then you find out you still like sacrifice each other. Then in the second game, it was super easy, and we both just but you still sacrifice each other, unless you got the full ending. But the general concept, like that last puzzle, because like during the second one, the whole time I was expecting, because we kept seeing the jester the whole time, just popping in and out. I thought he was coming for us. And then nothing happened. We just it was a real easy thing. Like, oh, do this, now do this. We're up there for free again. Like, oh, okay. Well, then it's like, oh, the full ending must be getting the full puzzle we escape. Then we did it, and then it gives us that kind of meh ending where we still choose not to escape. And it's like, but I mean, it was better because we had to work for it.
I already have a better way how this could have ended, right?
Okay.
The portal's open, the Joker's already pulled the thing through, and now the king's disappearing. But before he does that, he starts like sucking in like into the void, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then one of us has to choose to shove the other person through the portal. right?
Good. Yeah, I mean,
That would have been great.
so far the third game had the best one where it's like, the stupid Joker's coming for us and we have to solve the puzzle before he kills us. And then I'm still not even 100% sure why. Like you had to they had to bind a soul to that thing to keep them there. They didn't use the I think what happened is that I think in that one the idea was that the clown was gonna bind the king's soul to that puppet using that philosopher's stone, and instead we got bound to it so that the curse would keep going and keep them there.
I think I like to think just like as like a headcanon, right? That my guy has been there this entire time, has been pulling just random other explorers to try to solve this thing. Like it's an obsession at this point. So he's lived through all of it.
I just keep getting reincarnated each time.
He's getting a new person.
They also have the concept where it's like, okay, so the jester escaped. Like, was the jester the only so who was and wasn't trapped there? You know, it's like, so we know the king was trapped, we know the jester was trapped, and the princesses were trapped. So
yeah,
the jester just unwrote the king. So maybe the princesses escaped too, but now the Joker escaped, and he was the one who tainted the king in the first place. So he was the ultimate. So he's a villain who turned another villain, and it looks like in his attempt to, from what I'm gathering, his attempt was to use the king to become immortal himself, but it backfired and trapped himself.
Yeah.
So
he was probably trying to make the king into the pawn to become immortal, but then it backfired and he became his pawn. He was immortal, but became a pawn.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I don't know. I like how you have the push him through the portal thing, but I think it would have been better if so he basically revealed where we were the whole time because of that, right? I think it would have been better if either like when he was trying to pull it through, if the king had appeared and created one last portal or one last puzzle, and essentially being the idea was that we had to solve a puzzle before the jester to escape.
Pull it through.
Well, yeah, and like that, no, or something like that, like either that or like or stop him from pulling it. Basically, something where we were competing with the jester for freedom, but we screw him over.
Oh, one of us goes to. Got it. One of us goes to the other. Like the only way to like make all this happen is one of us has to go through the portal and like close a lever, so one of us has to like stay behind.
Well, that too, but I mean, I'm thinking first. Forget the ending. I'm thinking about the final puzzle in general. Should have been something where we were competing with the jester. And that should have been the time limit thing. So we had to solve a 2-person puzzle before the jester could like finish. Like basically, it should have been the king trying to stop the jester, and basically in turn trying to stop us. So he's trying to escape and beat the. So basically, the jester is trying to stop the king from stopping him from escaping, and we see that. So we decide to do what the jester's doing to escape ourselves. But we need to beat him to the punch to screw him over and get ourselves out. And then in turn, we can screw the jester over. And if we fail, the jester escapes and we get that ending. If we succeed, then we kick the jester back and we go through the portal.
Yeah.
Mind you, it would also mean that the loop would just keep continuing every time the jester drags someone over. But maybe they could have changed something where you I don't know. I mean, the king would have been unwritten. Maybe we would have unwritten him as well.
Maybe.
Or or the king rips out the jester's name, and we had to choose which one to take through the portal.
What do you mean?
So the jester stole the king's name to unwrite him, right?
Sure.
So let's just say, in the king's attempt to stop him, he grabs the jester's name, and once we solve the puzzle, we have to choose which name to take through the portal with us, and we choose who to unwrite. Either leaving the king with no jester to swallow, or destroying the king and leaving the jester trapped there instead. And then you probably could have written in the whole thing where only one, or that, or one, we get the things, and the other, we have the choice where you have to send your friend in with the thing so he gets stuck behind with the king. Maybe
that could work.
Jester's place.
Yeah.
Something of that line.
Something. In order to keep the king there, someone has to stay behind or some shit.
Yeah, but we could have still destroyed the Jester out of spite.
Yes, we could have.
Because all that happened is he got away. He won.
Yeah, he won, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not against stories where the villain wins, but we didn't really do anything to even try and stop him. Realistically.
Yeah, it's kind of scummy.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't really
There's
like.
got to be a reason why the villain wins.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
one of
yeah,
those
sometimes
things
like it's not like real life where like fucking bad people
builds
win all the
holes-
time.
Yeah, like it's like with the ending to Gurren Lagann. It's like I didn't like how the ending in that one went with the last 15 minutes because I've been explaining the reason a bunch of times, but I still feel like a whole series about bettering yourself, going above and beyond, doing the impossible, and then like it ends with you don't get what you want, and like
No,
especially when you
it's
don't
not
even
the
want that much.
point.
I know, I get it.
Into and login. It's about being better for the next generation to be better than you were.
Yeah, but the general concept is who's going to be inspired to be better when that's what you get for it.
By the legends of old, that's what his like statue was for. Because in the end of the day, he's like he doesn't really matter. It's who the spirit is. It's creating the foundation for the next people. It's not that hard of a concept. That's like trying to argue that Nier was better than L, and we all know that's not true.
Yeah, well, I'm still in the thing of, he still could have gotten a slightly happy ending, like damn. But what's in it for you, Agent? We're sacrificing you. That's what's happening, Agent.
Trigger does not do straight up happy ending.
I don't need I mean, we still lost a lot of great characters along the way.
True.
And it's not like Yoko was definitely getting a sad ending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's one of those ones where like, you saved all of existence, every life in the universe. You could have gotten the girl too. It's fine. Nobody's seen Little Witch Academia.
No one's seen it.
To be fair though, I was actually at a Goodwill the other day and I found the collector's edition of Little Witch Academia on DVD for like $1, so I bought it.
You should. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was gonna be like, hey, you might as well just grab it.
Yeah, it was like a complete and like perfect condition box set with the movies and everything, and it was $1. And I was like, I'm looking at this, and like, well, someone decided to switch to streaming. Mine. Then Space
All
Patrol, Lulu. Agent, can you name a anime people have seen?
In any case, I sent you over to the next person going to be rating because I guess that's it for this evening.
Yeah,
Short
that
stream, unfortunately.
Yeah, I honestly thought we had
Like one more puzzle.
Yeah, I thought like one more big puzzle, and I also thought there was gonna be like another I thought there was gonna be like another like I thought there was gonna be one big ending puzzle for the exit, and then I thought there was Infernal Cop really no. So I thought there was gonna be like one huge puzzle, and I thought it'd be after one more puzzle for that piece. That first one screwed us so hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it did.
We went in the wrong order, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, we did. All right, thank you all so much for watching.
Yep.
Come
We'll
on,
be back
host.
with something. We haven't decided yet. We'll be
Yep,
back.
it's your turn to choose.
I know. We'll be back next Monday with something awesome because I always pick awesome games. Until then, have a good night.
Bye-bye.